Alright, welcome back, guys. Alright, let's check out the SR2. I have email now, which is good. Didn't have email before.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Do I want to romance you? I'll think about it.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
No. I mean...
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Wait, did they redesign her? I don't remember her looking like that.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Dang it, I wish it would freeze on her screen so I can do a comparison.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideas.
Hanar, alright. Let's not go crazy here with the Hanar. Just...
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Alright, I need to do this comparison. I think they changed her model. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, Mass Effect 2, Kelly Chambers. Kelly Chambers. Heck yeah, they did. I'll show this to you guys. Okay, what if can I flip to this screen? Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this over. Okay, and then let me get into another conversation with her. Hold on.
How may I help you, Commander?
Dang it, he goes too quick over to the other thing. Do you guys see the difference, though? Hold on, I'll do this.
Is there anything I should know?
Yeah, they changed her model. I wonder why. Huh.
Is there anything I should know?
Interesting.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let me get back to the other game capture. It's cool. This version of the Normandy has the front opened up so you can see it. We're like at warp right now. But I can go like, Joker, close the windows.
Running green.
And it just shuts the windows. Open her back up.
Man, what I wouldn't give to go planetside. Wading through muck, getting shot in the face. Yeah, that is the life.
What?
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Wow. And I don't know why Edie is so incredibly loud. There's nothing I can do about it.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God, you are such a downer.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Okay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
It's pretty impressive.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Joker's lines in the second game are just hilarious.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Dang it. Unblock it.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Jesus. All right.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
All right. This is starting to be a problem.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay. Why is this door red? Oh, I know why. Okay.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
But what if I am a scientist? Okay, let's do that there. So, they took out the stairs and they installed an elevator.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Oh, that's right. This is how you do the weapons in this game. It's coming back to me. Let's see here. This is all we got. Oh, I'll take one of these.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
To the Paragon. There's our new drive core.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
I wish we had that here in real life. Quantum what?
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
That door opened a little slow. Need to put some grease on it or something. Take me to level 3. Oh wow, that loading screen is so much faster. Let's go this way.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You're cocky.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Bad joke. Get off my ship.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
You have everything you need.
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Yeah, the writing in this second game is just like so much better. I mean, the first game just did an incredible job on like setting everything up, but this second one just knocks it out of the park. Look who we have here.
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Do you have any idea how much money I've already stolen? I got it.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Fine brandy, okay.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
I'm the commander of this ship. Let me in this door.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Giving you the squinty eyes. Alright. Did I talk to everybody here? Life support. Crew quarters.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Women's restroom.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
But I want to go observe things. Fine. Engineering. That takes us downstairs. Trying to remember. I think this ship is actually bigger than the original Normandy. They might talk about that later.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
I want to say they redid her model, too.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, that weasel Udina backslid on the Reaper Menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
I'm
amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Those guys are fun. Okay, let's see. Have we talked to everybody that I need to talk to? Oh, we haven't been to the deck one yet.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Hey, it's got a picture of the R up here. I don't remember putting that there. I can look at you and remember. So, we got us a fish tank. And we can collect fishes. We gotta turn the radio on here. Next station. Next station. Next station. I forget how many stations there are. There's only like a couple. Oh yeah, we need to recustomize our gear now that we have more options. I think we have more options. Let's have a look here. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, I guess I still don't have these unlocked. Okay, that's fine for now. All right, let's go to work.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, I got an email already? Wow. Let's see here. Oh my god, I have so many emails. Message from Anderson. On the off chance the rumors are true and you are actually alive, come talk to me on the Citadel. Alright, mark that as red. Deal struck with Zaid. Okay. Lost contact with a survey ship. Let's keep that email for now. Normandy crash site located. Recon hood. Wait, what? It occurs to me that our armor technicians, they may not want to show your face wherever you go. They've sent a hood. Okay. From the elusive man, one of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Okay. That is a project. Your account. Okay. So in how does this work? Oh yeah. So in this version of Mass Effect, you actually control your ship directly. And if I want to go to that sector, I just go there. So, this is part of the research system. You can go to planets, and you're literally scanning for resources. Oh wow, this is like so much slower. So there we have a hit.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
You know what? I'm gonna try something here real quick, guys. I'm gonna grab a controller. When we do scanning, I might actually use a controller because I'm pretty sure I can do it faster. Yep, see how much faster I can spin the planet?
Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
It looked like on the mouse and keyboard there wasn't a quicker way of actually doing this. I got 8 probes left.
Probe away.
Actually, you know what I need to do is I came up with a scanning method when I played this before. There we go.
Launching probe.
Or maybe I should just go up and down like this. I think what I did before is I did something like this. And then I went up and then did this. Whoa.
Launching probe.
Just trying to get it just right.
Probe launched.
Whoop.
Probe away.
Isn't it, I know element 0 is really rare, but is it palladium that's like the second rarest?
Launching probe. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Oh. I got 2 probes left.
Probe away.
It's got to be a little bit more of a jump before I'll... Yeah, see, like that's not enough. Well, I mean, I only got 1 probe left. Let's back out here. This fuel depot, I think I can buy more probes here. Yeah, buy probes. Buy fuel. Okay, go back here. Then I'll do like a scan of the bottom here. See, I'm looking for just like a little bit of a hit, and then from there see, like right there, there's like a little hit. What the hell?
Probe away.
Okay, let's get out of here. See, like right here, there's like a little planet. These ones are usually really good. Yeah, rich. Whoa, big hit.
Probe away.
See, like this, look at that. That's 2 resources that are hitting real high.
Launching probe.
There we go.
Probe launched.
So basically, we just got to spend some time getting some resources.
Probe away.
I'm just gonna take whatever I can get at this juncture.
Probe away.
There we go.
Probe away. Probe launched.
But yeah, generally what I'll do is I'll do a rotation 3 times, center, top, bottom. That's kind of interesting.
Probe away.
Probe away.
Probe launched.
Since we got to play so close, it's easier to buy probes and then move on. All right, let's go down to the bottom.
Probe launched.
Yeah, there's not too much down here. Oh, there's a little something.
Probe launched.
All right, let's get out of here. Is there any other little planets here? Now, I could go to one of these other sectors if I wanted to. So we have to go to Omega, recruit Archangel, the Veteran, and the Professor. Let's go here for a second. So this burns fuel when I'm doing this. So you want to make sure you don't get stuck. All right. It's pretty cool that even for like these like off planets, they still did lore for them.
Probe away.
There we go.
Launching probe. Probe away.
See, the good thing about getting a lot of resources early on is as soon as you start getting into the research system, you'll have resources to, you know, immediately start doing stuff. Rather than, oh, I have the research system, but I have no resources, you know?
Probe away.
It's like, might as well just start farming right away. At least a little bit.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, you actually can't max, can you? Aren't the green bars just like a, here's what we recommend kind of thing? But I don't know if you can actually max.
Probe away.
It's been a while, so I don't 100% remember. That's kind of iffy.
Launching probe.
Ah, what the hell?
Probe away.
Hold on. Here we go.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Element 0 is really hard to find. Sometimes you can actually find a planet that's got a bunch of it, but...
Probe away.
I've only done one planet, and we're already down to 6 probes.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
But yeah, this planet was really rich.
Probe launched.
Oop, there we go.
Probe launched.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I think we're done here. How many planets are in this sector? 3? I don't have that many probes left. I've got, what, 2? Yeah, fine, I'll grab something here. Do we have any, like, rare stuff? There we go.
Probe launched.
Give me one more palladium, if I can somehow... Whoa, there we go.
Probe launched.
Alright, we're out of probes. I think later on you can expand the amount of probes that you can carry. It's also cool that the game gives you percentages, so I know that that sector I didn't finish. Alright, let's go refuel, and then we'll go to Omega. Well, I only have 2 options here, so... Oh, that's right. Okay. I want Shockwave, and I want it now. Oh, also, controller. I don't need you right now. All right, we have Shockwave. All right, Miranda. Let's... Cerberus offer... Or... Oh, this game does the dual thing. I kind of forgot about that. Okay. So I'm just gonna put all of her points into this. So health, weapon damage, squad health, squad weapon damage. But Thunderbolt does more damage. Well, you say that. Incendiary ammo. Let's do that for Jacob. Squad weapons. I don't think we have a lot of options, do we? No, we don't.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay. I don't need no map.
Please. Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Shoots him in the leg.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
He's an interesting character. Let's do a hard save here real quick. If the music in the club is super loud, I will turn it down. 6 to Paragon.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Go on in. Ari's expecting you.
If she were expecting you.
I think it's gonna be extra loud. Let me just turn it down now. This place is like hopping. Let's try 30%. That's better.
What are you looking at?
Hey, we got our first blue.
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
5 to Paragon. So we got another fairly well-known actress coming up.
Hear that? No.
See if anybody knows who plays this character, just by the voice. Matt Caruso, if you're still here, we'll see if you can guess this one.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Her model looks way better.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet,
talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'll open it up to everybody in chat. Who's the voice actress for that character? I'm sure somebody knows. But no, Matt Caruso, you did not guess correctly.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.